so excited to show you guys the new car. Welcome back to another vlog. There's so many updates. I can't wait. There's so many things I have to update you with. I actually just recorded a little TikTok and I've been moving. So basically we have moved into one of our places and then we are moving to New York City, which is crazy, and I plan to be more consistent. Like, I am searching high and low for the perfect editor, but y'all, there's so many updates. We got a new car. And I cannot wait to show you it. I cannot wait to give you the vibes. I've just like missed recording the YouTubes, and I've said it in my previous vlogs. Like, a lot of people were like, Janell, I'm so confused. Like, are you in Paris? Are you not in Paris? And I'm just like, girl, can a girl just live wherever she wants? So long story short, when I was in Paris for 3 months, because you can stay in Paris for 90 days without a visa. Then you can apply for the visa. After I got around to like the 85th day or whatever, I was ready to come back because I knew that like, this is great and all, but I'm ready to come back. And now that we are going to be in New York and we have a place in New York, which is crazy, and y'all be seeing that in the next vlog. We're gonna be moving in the next vlog. Now that we have a place in New York, I can just fly there whenever I want to and spend time whenever I want to, but I really want to enjoy New York City, especially since I'm about to be the big 3-0 like in January, which is crazy. But honestly though, life's been pretty good. It's been pretty chill for the most part. There's just been a lot of like changes, a lot of transformation. And at the beginning of the vlog, you saw that like I was actually like, I've been like writing a book and working on that because that is something that I really want to come into fruition, especially in this new year. Like, I want to step into the person that I want to become, or have always felt that God has intended me to be, and that's just getting in alignment. Like, Texas is not in alignment with who I am. Like, the moment that I landed back in Texas from being in Paris, I was just like, this is a great city and all, but this is not my city. Like, this is not the space for me. This is not my area. This is not my energy. It's not any of that. And I think when you know that you're no longer in alignment, it makes sense. So technically we have a place here. We got like a short-term rental. All of our things are in here. And so in the New York apartment, it's going to be fully furnished. I'm just giving you guys an update because I haven't. Our New York apartment is going to be fully furnished. So basically we have a home here in Texas right now for a very short amount of time because we still have work here. We still have business here. And because we have this apartment, in the next 6 months or so, we are going to be looking in buying a home. Now, the New York apartment is always going to be our New York apartment. Like, we are going to have that New York apartment for some years. Like, having a home in New York is always going to be a non-negotiable. So right now, this space in Texas is just because we have family here. Luke has like my husband has his career and work here or whatever. So basically we will be back and forth, but this is just a temporary apartment for right now because our next step is to buy a home. I cannot wait to buy a house, y'all. I am so fucking tired of renting. I can't even begin to express it. I can't explain it. I am so tired of renting. I hate renting. Like, even when we were looking for a place in New York, I was like, dang, I'm picky. But it's just because like I have a certain type of style. I'm getting older. Like, literally I was sitting the other day at like a little like coffee shop, and this girl was just talking to us, and I could just tell she was young. She was so sweet. And then she goes, wow, you guys seem well traveled. Like, she's like, how long have you been together? And then we were like, we've been together for almost 10 years. And she was like, wow, so like babies. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you guys? I'm about to be 30. And she goes, you were born in the 90s? And it just sent me. I just started cracking up. It was so cute. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I thought you guys were like 22, 23. I thought you were like my age, which is the best compliment. But I do feel like I'm headed in this new direction where I don't care about the things that I used to care about anymore. Like, you know, just like having like the coolest car or living in like the coolest apartment. Like it's just not really like a priority for me anymore. It's so weird when that frontal lobe gets developed, because you really want comfort and you want quality over quantity. And I think that's why I'm at. Like I feel like I've been in my season of shedding, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. I had made a comment in my previous vlogs about not bringing the podcast back, and I've decided that is actually something that I'm going to do. I think the reason why I've been struggling with that is because I've been a one-woman show for a long time, and I think this next chapter of my life, because I feel like, if I can be fully honest with you, this year was the hardest year of my life, and it was also one of the slowest years of my life. And what I mean by that is like I wasn't being as consistent. And when you're not being consistent, you know, you can see that in your bank account, you can see that in a lot of different things. Although God did show up and bless me in a lot of ways, but I just wasn't consistent. And the reason why I wasn't consistent is because I had extreme burnouts, and I kept trying to go with having burnout. And we live in a society that's constantly saying, oh, I did it on my own, oh, I got it on my own, I did this, or I did that. No, we all need someone to help us. Like we all need something to help us out, and that's just the truth. Like people have to understand that like this is not, it's never like there's nothing to be applauded on. Like I did it myself. Like it's tough, and I think a lot of people want a struggle story, and I think a lot of people want that, but like for someone like me that like really has to do a lot of it on their own, like even like decisions, like not being able to call a parent and be like, hey, like I don't know what decision to make. Like I don't think people take that into a factor, but like that's not a flex. That's like not anything to be proud of. Like it actually creates extreme burnout. It actually creates extreme exhaustion. So like just focusing on and prioritizing that I want to be a Black woman that gets to rest, but I also have to learn how to rest. And I think that's where I was at last year, and I feel like I kept pushing myself to do what I knew how to do, which is to just ignore how I'm feeling and just to keep going. And I feel like God was like, absolutely not. So like New York is just such a fresh start, and I'm really excited about it. Like it's so weird because I don't have like any crazy goals, but to be consistent in my faith, consistent in God, consistent in my workouts, consistent in my health, just consistency within myself. Like I used to make these crazy vision boards like, oh, I want 1 million followers, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do that. But it's just like, what is the root of work in that? Consistency is the root of work in that, you know? So that's what I'm prioritizing. But yeah, so like long story short, we're just getting our apartment in New York, place in Texas for right now, and then eventually buying a home. So the apartment in New York is always going to be this thing. So that's going to be a stable thing that we're going to have because we've always wanted that. But buying a home is like a next thing. So basically 2 living situations. And like I feel like the house that I want to buy, it does not have to be anything crazy. Like I really want something super cozy and super nice. I think being back in Texas right now before we end up moving to New York next week, like we got the apartment and everything. I know it's been up in the air a lot, and like y'all are like following along or whatever, but I just feel like I can't see myself living here in Texas anymore, if I'm being honest. I can't. Like I cannot, honestly. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like it's not diverse enough for me. There's not enough culture for me. It's just not my vibe. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not me. But yeah, so I thought we could just get started with the vlogs. You're going to be spending the next couple of days with me. Usually I would do a tour, but I don't want to because the moment that I posted like even a short snippet of like my apartment, someone commented. It wasn't even anything crazy. Someone commented where I lived. And so even in New York, I don't think I'm going to be like showing like outside of my windows and stuff, to be honest, y'all, because it's just, I don't know, like it's so weird when people comment where you live. It's actually really scary. It's really scary, and that's happened a lot, and that's happened often. And I think that's like why I've taken so many breaks, is because I need to figure out how I want to show up on here while also like maintaining and retaining my privacy. But yeah, so like this is a new place. I'll like show like little snippets and everything. Like let me show you what some changes we've made. Actually, I have my bed right here. You know, we have this bed. I've had this bed for a minute. And I think after this is probably going to go in the guest room. So in our New York place, I'm going to get like a really nice bed, but we might sell it. These dressers are always going to come with me. These are from Wayfair. Y'all know these chairs are from Amazon. This rug actually used to be in my office. Sorry, where my podcast was. I love this rug. This actually was in our front entryway, and then this picture is just from Home Goods, I think. But this is basically the space. It looks really good in here. It's coming together nicely. But yeah, let's go out. Let's go enjoy ourselves. And I'm so excited to show you guys the new car. It's so random. I'm going to give you like a little story time of like how the car situation worked out, but let's go. So we are currently in my new car. I ended up getting the 2-door Defender in Babes. I love her so much. I've actually been looking at this car for about a good 3 years, and I know it's just kind of crazy because I had the Porsche and I haven't even updated you guys on the Porsche. I love the Porsche down so bad. I'm not even gonna hold you to it, but that car probably was one of the best / worst cars I've ever driven. That car lived in the shop. Like, that car lived in the shop. There, when I first got that car, the first month that I had that car, it had to go in the shop for 3 months because the battery underneath was messed up because it's an electrical vehicle. Then listen to this. I end up having some issues, and I see that my car has like 17 recalls on it. A couple months after I had to take it to go get service, I take it to the car dealership, Porsche, and Porsche's like, yeah, there are 17 recalls on it. You can pick it up in 3 days, but you're gonna have to bring it back because we have to replace the battery again, and we have to do all this technical stuff, and we might have your car for 4 more months. 4 months? Who got time? I ain't got time for 4 months. I don't. So basically, I just told my husband, I was like, if you can just sell it. So he ended up actually selling the car. I didn't lose any money on it, which is great. So I've been carless for a bit. I mean, we have our other vehicles and stuff, but I've been pretty carless, especially with living in France and everything too. Like, it wasn't a necessity. So we have a car here in Texas, and then I was just thinking, if I'm gonna be in New York, why not just get me a car to have in New York? You know, there's so many different places. There's the beach, there's Connecticut, there's Vermont, there's DC, there's Philly. There's so much traveling that I want to do. Don't be driving and recording like I am either. So I was just thinking, like, why not just get myself like a new little vehicle? So I actually went to the car dealership and was not planning to buy this car, which is so funny. I just went there to go test drive it, and I test drove 2 of them, and I literally was like, ooh, I think I want to buy it today. So the guy was like, are you sure you want to buy it? And Luke was like, once my wife makes up her mind on something she wants, she's gonna get it. And so I just went ahead and got it. And like, when I got everything back, they were like, oh, we don't even need a down payment. And that's just getting your life in order. That's just making sure that you don't have crazy debt. So yeah, I basically got this car for free. Not for free, but I basically didn't have to do a down payment, which is pretty amazing, and I love her a lot. I'm definitely gonna try to like insert some clips of like right here in this point of like what she looks like, just so you guys can see. But yeah, she's super cute, super cute, 4-wheel drive, all of that good stuff. And I think this is going to be a car that I'm going to have for a while. Like, I don't see myself just getting a new car anytime soon. Like, I actually want to, this is a cute little neighborhood. I actually want to keep this car for a bit. So I'm going to try to keep this car for as long as I can. And then I think maybe like next year I might get another, I might get like something really cool, like a 2-door, just something fun. But as of right now, I'm really enjoying this. I'm actually on my way right now to go pick up my sister because I haven't seen her in 4 months. No, not 4 months. I haven't seen her in a minute. It's been like 4 months, I think. I haven't seen her since I've left for Paris. Like, that's just kind of crazy. So I'm going to go pick her up. Probably going to go dilly dab. What is it? Dilly dab? Dilly dolly? Dilly dolly? Dilly dab. We about to go do something. But yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Come shopping with us.
What are we shopping for?
Dakota Bear's 2nd birthday.
We're aunties. Oh my god, look at this store. Oh my god, yes, this is so cute. Look at all the blue. Not it saying Banks. That says, literally says Banks. Oh my god, this is so cute. What the heck? Oh, these are so cute. My ovaries. Y'all, I love baby clothes so much. Like, so much. I can't even begin to describe it. I'm trying to think of what I want to get her because this is so cute. I can't. Is she gonna be starting school soon? Blue is my favorite color. Don't say that on camera. Look at this. She goes, forget the baby, make that a gym bag. It's so cute. I would make this a gym bag. Where am I gonna go to the gym at? Pilates. This one's even cute too. Are you actually gonna come visit me when I'm in New York? Heck yeah. I'm actually This one's cute. Let me see. Pilates. So cute. So cute. You guys,
We're at American Doll, living our
American Girl
dream.
What is it? American Doll. American Doll. But look, show them what we got. So we got this for her. Her name is Wesley. And you know what's so crazy? They have this little door, and Misa ran through the little door, and she goes, "Oh my gosh!" She's like, "Shit, eyes like you 1000% should." This is like inner childhood healing. Yeah. Because we always went to come here. Remember how they said like little tea parties? That one eat too. Look at that. So cute. Yes, we're doing good. But she can keep building it.
I know, I love that chair is only $106. That's crazy.
Only.
That's why I said only $160.
That's expensive. But look, girl, they got the everything on
We have
it.
to bring her when she's like
older.
so she can pick out stuff.
Yes.
This is so cute.
Right, they have so many cute sets. I didn't like the baby sets though. Like I don't think I'm gonna have my daughter playing with baby dolls. Like
Trying to give her any ideas.
not baby dolls, but like like the little like infant dolls. Like it's a no.
It's so cute. You should show them.
Oh, show them around.
Yeah. They even got birthstone dolls. That's cute.
Where?
Over here.
This is the store. They have so many different dolls. I don't know. You guys have to come and get my hair fixed. This is who I come to. If you're in Dallas, y'all know I come to my girl Sky. She does all my installs. Ask me why my hair looks different. Ask me why my hair looks different. You guys, so y'all already know my favorite hairstylist in Dallas. Buddha, Sky, period. I go to my girl Sky all the time. She's been doing my installs probably for like the last year and a half. She eats. Not a single complaint. Professional, on time, you're not waiting all day. This last time I went, someone else had braided my hair, which she never actually does. She was just kind of like busy that day. And y'all, I love the woman that braided my hair. I love her down. She's braided my hair before and she's always done like a good job. But for whatever reason, this time when she braided my hair, my head is killing me. So like today when I was recording and doing like my little video or whatever, I was just like, okay, like I'm just gonna go see if Sky can like loosen it up, because maybe the braid is tight, or maybe like the thread is tight. Girl, tell me why I go in there to get it like loosened up, and like Sky's like, we gonna have to take the whole thing down. When she loosened up that one braid, you know how like when your mind is focused on one thing that hurts really bad, that's how it was. I was focused on how bad that thing damn hurt, that when she loosened that one up, I started realizing, dang, my whole head hurts. My whole head hurts. So we had to take the entire install down, and like there was absolutely no way that I was going to be able in any way, shape, or form be able to get another install right now. So we agreed. So I'm gonna go there on Wednesday to get it installed, and then Thursday we're moving to New York. And when we move to New York, I'm gonna start like an entirely new vlog, because I haven't even seen I know I saw a video of the apartment we're moving in, but we didn't even like physically see it. So I'm really excited to see it. But I thought we could do a little bit of skincare. I'm going in with my SkinCeuticals Hydrating B5 Gel. I did a Brandel with them, and I love this product. It's expensive though. It's like $185, so I'm trying to, and I don't think I've opened up about like how nervous I get. And so my sister made a comment. My sister made a comment, and she was like, when I'm at work, you know, you have no idea, like so many people, also I'm using the Shiny Jar in peptide. She goes, you have no idea, like so many people come into my office, come into my job, and they're like, oh my God, like, are you Janell's sister? I love your sister. And I'm like, do they really? And she's like, yeah, because I've been out of the country. So like, I've had a lot of stuff happen. So like, I just don't believe that people like me or want to see me. So I feel like I just wanted to be in a different environment. I also feel like living in Dallas, I just kind of stopped leaving my house. And so when I went to go get my hair done, a couple of days ago, my hairstylist goes, Janell, so many girls come in here and they're like, oh my God, like, we love Janell. Like, I came here because I saw her post. And like, I was like, wow, really? And she's like, Janell, people love you. I was like, you got to understand, recognize that people love you, people enjoy your content. Like, you can't let that one thing. And that's just how bad I care, y'all. Like, I care so deeply. Like, I'm an Aquarius, but I am a very sensitive person. And I feel like my entire life I always want people to kind of like me, or I always want to make people feel comfortable. Like, I can always sense when someone doesn't feel comfortable, and I feel like I've just always kind of wanted to make everybody around me feel comfortable. And so like, I am the type of person, like, I remove myself if I do feel like someone doesn't like me, or if I feel uncomfortable, and like, I want to stop doing that. You know, it's just something that I've always done, you know? And so I can take the heat of other people, but I don't think I talk about how like it actually like affects you. So having the girl walk up to me today, that made my day. Having my sister tell me made my day. And then when I went today to go get my hair done, there was a girl sitting down, she's so pretty. I was like, oh my God, you're so pretty. She's like, oh, I actually came because I follow, like, I love your content. I was like, damn, like, maybe this is just God telling me that, like, okay, this one thing is whatever, but like, you are on the right path. But I don't know, I think it's so weird how I have a tendency, I think a lot of people can relate to this, to basically just like shun myself out of spaces, or like shun myself out of existence. I'm not supposed to wear sunscreen before bed, but I do like to wear it, and I do notice a big difference. And this is the Juice On one, but I do have a tendency to like, I'm in my head, and I just wanted to share that because, yeah, you know, like, it's just a lot. But yeah, I just think that I don't really open up about how insecure, like, I actually feel about certain things. And it's not like I'm an insecure person. I don't project insecurities. It's not that. It's just like, I feel like the reason why I like doing my podcast, I feel like the reason why I like writing, I feel like the reason why I like actually talking and doing YouTube is because I like to free talk, and I like to be very vulnerable, and I like to be very transparent. But there's been a lot of situations where people have taken advantage of that, and people have used that against me. And so I think because that version of me that is so vulnerable and just always so transparent, to see that be made as a spectacle online and be teased and made fun of numerous times for a long time, it really just like made me like feel like that version of myself, like the true version of me, it just made me feel like she wasn't important, she didn't matter, she was weird, she was strange. And yeah, I'm just gonna be honest, but I feel like I'm finally getting back to like feeling like myself, and I feel safe to share, because I feel like my purpose in life is to make girls and guys, girls and boys who watch my content like feel connected and feel like I want you guys to see yourself like in me when I'm like sharing my story and sharing my life. Like, it's not fun when I'm like, oh my God, look at my Louis Vuitton bag. Like, I mean, that's cool or whatever, but like, I think the girlies want more. I mean, at least I want more, and I don't really enjoy making content where I can't be myself. And I think that's why there's been so many breaks, but we're done talking about that. I'm about to go do 90 Day Fiance, and then I really need to ice my head so bad. But I love you guys, and I will see you in the... Y'all, I haven't even been working out. I haven't worked out. This is crazy. But I'm going to see y'all in the morning. I think I'm going to actually make a nice breakfast, and then go meet up with some friends. And then Wednesday, my husband actually booked me a spa day at the Ritz-Carlton. I've never had a spa day at the Ritz-Carlton. I'm excited. I've never been there. But yeah, I love y'all. And I know this is probably like a long first day. I think this is going to be like a 1 hour vlog. But still looking for an editor. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye. y'all slept well, because y'all are watching the vlog right now. But good morning. It's Tuesday. I just made shakshuka and it was so good. I was having a conversation with my friend the other day, and she was just like asking me like if I've been cooking lately, and she's like I just don't be thinking people realize how much you throw down, and I feel like I haven't cooked as much, and I feel like that's something that I want to do for the New Year, is just cook like I used to, because I actually love cooking. It's very self-soothing. But it was a 10 out of 10. The shakshuka was so good. Today's Tuesday, and I was thinking about like some of like the New Year's resolution and stuff, and like let me know if you guys want a vlog where I talk about things to plan, because I don't want to be another girl on this app saying like, oh, you should eat avocado toast and to become her, or to become that girl, or to become that. Like I think I'm just so over that, because I think it's so redundant. I think it's very repetitive, and I think I want to be like as real with you about like, to get to where you want to get to, it's consistency. Consistency is going to beat talent every single time, and that's just like the truth. Like being consistent in your faith, being consistent in your prayer, just being consistent with you, going to the gym, things like that. I've actually been taking a long break from content, as most of you know, so I haven't been as consistent, but I am so excited to get back to it, and I have some work that I need to do. But I currently found some beds that I saw online. I'm gonna like try to insert some clips, and today I'm gonna go visit some friends, because I'm leaving on Thursday to go to New York, so I'll be moving on Thursday. I'm gonna just start a whole new vlog. So but today what I need to do is I've already paid for my apartment, so I have to put the deposit down. I also have to get my car shipped today, so my car is going to be shipped today. After my car is shipped, I also have to go get some things tailored. So it's just like a lot of errands today, I feel like, and I think I'm going to try to record as much as I can, but if it's too much, I don't know. And like I ended up shipping my stuff to New York, so I did like a pod. I do not recommend a pod. It's significantly cheaper than hiring movers to drive. Like they quoted me like $11,000 to like take my stuff to New York, and I was like, are you crazy? So I ended up doing the pod, and the pod was like $2,000. But like when you just like pay cheap, when you pay a less price, you get sometimes less quality of work. So that's just been a headache. So my things won't be there until like 3 days after I'm there, but that's fine. I was thinking maybe I can order a bed, so when I'm in New York it'll be okay, but that's for the other vlog or whatever. But today's my luteal phase, so I feel like that's like why I look like this. Like I have no desire to get dressed up. I just don't, y'all. I feel like I just don't be having it. Like I actually like looking like this. Like sometimes when I do my makeup, I'm like, dang girl, it's been a minute. So like I kind of like looking like this. It's like refreshing. But update is like I actually might be signing with a new management, and it's with one of my dream managers that I've always wanted to work with. And so I just kind of like shot my shot and was like, hey. And I was really nervous, y'all, because I had an interview with her, and I was like, oh, in my mind I was like, it didn't go well. Oh god, it didn't go well. I think I was talking too much. I think it was too much. And like literally 2 weeks go by, and she like, well, 3 weeks go by and she didn't say anything, and then like she messaged me, and then she was like, hey Janell, did you get my previous message? We would love to bring you on. And I didn't get the message. And so I messaged her back to ask her if she could actually send me the contract again, because I never got it, and I never got it. And so like I was like, I don't want to be weird and text her. I've already messaged her so many times, maybe she changed her mind. And Luke goes, text that woman. So I ended up texting her, and thank God I did. She said, yeah, I sent the contract to you 3 times. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went through my email and I couldn't see it. So basically my email, janell@allthepeoplemedia, is linked to my office. And so my website was down. And because my website is down, when your website is down, so like the server that my website is underneath is down. So when your website is down, it doesn't allow you to get any of your emails. So I'm just like, dang, like I haven't been receiving emails for 10 days. So like, what if there's brands that have reached out and I just haven't gotten them? But whatever, God will work it out. But I really like this lady, and I'm super nervous. So I'm going to read the contract today, look over everything, and we're just going to order a bed. But I kind of want to show you the beds that I'm looking at. I'm gonna like probably try to like insert a clip of the ones that I'm looking at right here so you guys can actually like see with me. But let me just show you really quick for New York. And we're gonna just start sticking to the long vlogs or whatever. Like sometimes I'll be like on TikTok and be like, where are the influencers that are just have the long content? I'm like, here, but then I'm like, y'all, I don't be posting all the time. Okay, so let me just see really quick. Okay, so I just want to show y'all. I have like 7 things in my cart right now, and I do love Wayfair. Surprisingly, a lot of my stuff is from Wayfair. None of my couches are from Wayfair. Like, if you ask me where I got my couches from, I can't tell you because I buy couches from the most randomest, sketchiest website and just pray that it works out, and usually it does. But okay, so there's this bed that I'm really intrigued in, and it's like called like the Ishia upholstered platform bed. I'll have to like show you like a clip of it. And I want to love it because like I have this idea of like how I would want to do the bed, if I'm being honest. Like it just has like these tucked rounded sides on it that I think looks really nice or looks really good. But I've been kind of wanting a bed like this for a while and I just wasn't sure. And then I just saw like some like kind of inspo on Pinterest. And so basically like the apartment that I'm in, it has like these super like big windows, and like they have like huge windows. So basically I have a penthouse apartment, and it's a penthouse 1-bedroom apartment in New York. I'm not trying to do my own horn, but it's nice. And it has these herringbone floors all the way throughout. And so like in the apartment, since it's going to be a second place, I really wanted to have that hotel feel. And it's not that big. It's only like 1,100 square feet, which I still think is pretty great for New York. So I kind of just like the moody tucked in element, and I kind of want to get like those like nice like footstools in the front, similar to like how this kind of looks on the thing. So the bed is actually linen. I think it's really nice. I just kind of like want the style of like my next place to just have this type of vibe. The kitchen in my new place I'm not that crazy about, but I need to see it in person before I make a decision, because I just don't like the kitchen. Like, I'm not explaining it, and there's no gas stove. That's first world problems, I know, but it's a common thing in New York, especially when it's like a new build or whatever. And then let me just show you really quick too. So another piece that I also liked too was like this bed. It's like a green bed. It's called the Reggie upholstered platform bed, and it's not bad, but it's like, will I get tired of it? You know, like, will I get tired of it? And I need to order something today because we need to have a bed when we're there. You know, like, I need to have a bed, and then I'm still trying to figure out like the nightstands and stuff. But when it comes to like my rugs and stuff, I feel like you guys ask me a lot about my rugs. Like, I kind of like want to do like these large like area rugs, but I just know the type of vibe that I want in the new home, like in the new place, if that makes sense. Like, I just want it to feel very warm, very inviting. Yeah, I think that's just kind of like where I'm at. But I'm gonna try to order something today and just see, like, I want to make a decision today. Like, it needs to be decided on today. Like, okay, we're picking this out, this is what we're gonna go with, this is what we're gonna have in our place, and it just needs to be done. It just needs to be left at that. So that's just like the one thing right now that I'm trying to like kind of like work through, is picking out just the bedroom, because we have our bed here, and we've had that bed for a very long time, so we've kept our bed here. We have our nightstands. I was super sad about leaving the nightstands here because I fucking love those nightstands, and they took forever to get to me. But I can always order those same nightstands back there, and I think whenever we find our house to buy, I do want to sell that bed. Or maybe put in the guest room like our old bed, you know? So yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out, whenever it comes to buying furniture, I always buy whatever I want. I don't even be telling my husband the prices. Like, I'm just gonna buy it. Because if he actually knew how much our furniture costs, he would just be like, so I just pay for it. I don't tell him. I do not tell him. He's a boy. They don't need to know everything, so I just pay for it. But I really just like want that, and then I'm gonna go through the contract, and we're just gonna get some work done and just chill for a bit. I'll probably pop back around. I feel like this vlog is going to be so long. Tomorrow I cannot wait to get my hair done. Oh, and I didn't even tell you guys. Okay, so when I go to New York, I'm going to be doing stuff outside of content. And I'm really excited. Like, I'm really excited because, like, I've been thinking about doing, like, improv classes. Just to, like, get myself out of my shell. And, you know, I really want to start, like, hosting and, like, you know, red carpets and stuff. And so I think that's going to be really fun to do. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So, like, that's like the next thing that I'm really excited about. But yeah, I'm going to read this contract, see how I feel about it, and I will see you guys in a little bit. And good morning. Bye. Good morning, you guys. How are we doing? As you can see, I'm in my same sweater again. It's actually 5 a.m. in the morning right now because we are about to travel to New York. We are moving today. I'm so excited. So I'm about to start the New York vlogs. I actually think I'm going to edit this on the plane. You guys, I'm so nervous because I'm traveling with my cat, Lana, and she's super irritable and she doesn't leave the house. She's not an outdoors cat. She's not really into any of that. So pray for us. I feel like I'm ending it abruptly, but as you can see, the hair is still the same because I literally have a bald spot in my head from those braids. So like when I went in, my hairstylist was like, we just can't braid it right now. I'm so sorry. I should have braided you this time, but it's okay. But I love you guys. Thank you for being a part of these vlogs. I'm saying goodbye to the Dallas apartment and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.